How's everyone doing? I'd like to welcome everybody for today's intermediate teen and adult intermediate kickboxing class. During this week's class, we are going to be doing sparring drills. Normally, we'd have a partner. If you have a partner at home, that's great. If not, just follow along with me. As you can see, I am partnerless. All right. So we're going to do the best we can. We're going to have some fun, get some good training in, get some good sweat, and enjoy the rest of our day. Okay. First, start off, quick warm up, get our blood moving, get our body prepared for the workout. Okay. Let's get our hands on our hips, ankles to the outside. Switch to the inside. Switch. Hope you guys are all taking advantage of the good weather today. And if you are here, thank you for taking a break from your day to join me. Knees. Switch. Hips. Shoulders. We got some exciting news coming up. I want you guys, if you're my students, keep an eye on your emails. If you have, make sure you guys send me an email with your updated email. Just make sure we have the most up-to-date information. Neck up and down. Side to side. Neck rotations. Switch. Right. Left. And down. Okay. Turn to the side. Stretch out your hip flexor. Get a nice deep stretch. Switch, heel down. Switch. 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 And switch one more time through. Switch. Switch. And last time. Switch. And switch. Legs back. Right leg on top. Switch. Switch. And switch. Good. Stand it up. Shake it out a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna take you guys through some warm-up combinations, get our combinations going, some jabs, crosses, hooks, and uppercuts, and then we're gonna work on defending against the hands, and later on in the class, defending against the legs. Okay? Alright guys, here we go. Okay, so let's get our feet moving. We're in our stance, hands are up. Start off working that jab, hands are up, and one. Feet moving, one. Okay, if I call out 2 or 3, you're going to throw that number of jabs. And 1, single jab. 2, jab, jab. Feet moving, 3, jab, jab, jab. Keep your feet tapping and moving. 1, 1, 1, 2. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 3. If you got the space, make sure you can move in, forwards, backwards, transporting to your space. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Now, as you're doing this, you can advance forward, you can retreat back. Okay? And 1, move forward. 1. Got me. 1, 2, 3. Keep that back hand up. 3. 3. That's your shield hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, going backwards. 1, 2, 3. 1, forward. 1, forward. 1, back. 1, forward. 1, back. 2. Back 2. So if the person's charging in on you, keep it more with that jab. Back 2. Back 3. 1. 1. Change those corners, change those angles. 1. Okay, let's add the cross punch. And 1, 2. Keep those hands up. 1, 2. 1 set, 2 punches. 1, 2. So you're planting that back foot. Step and plant and twist. 1, 2. And right back. Right back. All right, good. Shake it out a little bit. Whew. Okay, good warm-up round. Finally able to see some of your comments. All right. Got people from East Eatontown, Gramercy. Welcome to the class. All right, guys. This round, we're going to pick up the combinations a little bit. Add some hooks and uppercuts in there. Keep along. Stay here. Try to keep up. And 1, 2. And right back. 1, 2. And back. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay, let's add the 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your head moves. Turn your hips for power. 1, 2, 3. Again, these are warm-up rounds. 1, 2, 3. And back. Head moving. 1, 2, 3. Solid base. Strong stance. Notice after I throw that hook, my head comes back. Hands always up. Okay, let's add 1, 2, 3. Back uppercut. And a front hook. 1, 2, 3. Back uppercut. Front hook. 1, 2, 3. Uppercut, hook. Again, warm-up rounds. Strong stance. Hands always coming back. You move your head with your punches. Changing your levels. All right, go shake it out. Okay. All right, so now we're going to be doing this round. We're going to be defending against the jab or the cross. As you defend, we're going to parry and we're going to counter back with the opposite hand. So, person throws a jab, okay, you're going to parry and come back with the 1. So parry the jab, come back with the jab. Don't forget, I'm doing mirror image. Okay, so parry, 1, 2, and then back. Parry, 1, 2, and then back. Parry, 1, 2, and then back. Sometimes you can just throw the 1, 2. Back hand becomes like your shield, front hand becomes like your sword. Remember, your first line of defense is distance. Sometimes throw double jabs. Advances you do that. Okay, so what happens a lot of times, this person throws a jab, you're looking for this opening. They reach or they overextend. Here, you're looking for the opening on this side. Okay? Just keep your eyes open on your opponent. Okay, as you throw that over that right, you can go over the top. Try to beat their hand coming back. So they throw the jab, back up a little bit, come back in, jab, and then right over the top with the cross. Notice as I do this, my shoulders are up, protecting my jaw. Chin always tucked, protecting your throat. Head moving constantly. Harder to hit a moving target. All right, good job. Shake it out a little bit. All right. So now we're going to be defending against the jab and the cross. All right, who we got joining us? The jabs, well, the only way to get your jab work, getting better, is practice that jab. Sometimes when I tell my students is, you only got one weapon. If it's your jab, you're going to make sure that jab gets out good. All right? All right, so hands are up. Okay, person throws the jab, cross, parry, parry, come back, cross, and hook. Remember, they're throwing the jab. Here, they throw the cross. You can block it, or you can parry it, come back with the cross, and then around the corner, the hook. Make sure, again, your body moves, your head moves with the punch. So parry, parry, cross, hook, and back. 1, 2, cross, hook, and then your head moves. Okay? Parry, parry, cross, hook, and then back. So what you want to do is, again, it's timing. Okay? Doesn't matter how good you're punching. If you throw it at the wrong time, it doesn't matter. So you got to work on your timing. So what you want to do, they throw the jab, cross, and as their cross is coming back, you want to follow that cross back before they get a chance to cover completely, and then around the corner. Here's what you're looking for. Throwing the jab and then a lazy cross. Okay? Here's the opening. Hit them with the jab and then a cross with a hook. Kind of weird worded. Cross with a hook. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay? So you throw. Person comes in, jab, cross. You're coming back with the cross and then the hook around. Okay? So I'm throwing it at you. 1, 2. Follow it back. Cross, hook. Okay? 1, 2. Follow it back. Cross, hook. Now, you got to try to beat me. I'm going to throw the jab cross at you. You got to come back with the jab cross. So, I'm sorry, the cross hook. So as I'm throwing, notice how I'm coming back. I bring it straight back. So there's your cross, and there's the defense with a hook. Okay, it's a dual person drill. Okay, so when you're working with your partner at home or when we get back to our schools, it's a two-person drill. You never just, one side's going and the other side is drilling. You're both drilling. Okay, so I'm throwing 1, 2, come back, block the cross, block the hook, and you're looking for the opening on the next turn. Okay? So again, 1, 2, you're defending, you're coming back with the cross, coming back with the hook. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. I'm throwing 1, 2, cross, hook. 1, 2, cross, hook. 1, 2, cross, hook. Remember, I'm throwing, you're defending against the jab cross, you're coming back with the cross, hook. 1, 2, 1, 2. You can also come back with a power jab, which is a little weird technique, but it's really effective if you know how to do it right. Again, so a power jab, okay, so let's say you're throwing the cross hook. So now you're throwing the cross. Instead of now throwing the hook, you're going to come back in. Okay, so I throw the cross, and then you can step in on the jab. That's what makes it a power jab. Okay, so 1, 2, advance. Okay, so person throws a jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, cross, power jab. Okay, so they might be expecting a hook, and now instead of going around, you're going straight in. Okay, so they come back in, throwing jab, cross, cross, power jab. Notice I'm throwing from the hips. Okay, they're coming in. Jab, cross, power jab. Power's coming from the legs and the hips, driving forward and up. Jab, cross, power jab. Again, feet moving, head moving. Jab, cross, power jab. Okay, now you're going to mix it up. Either one, sometimes throw the cross jab, the cross hook. Go in, and then around the corner again, make sure you move your head. All right, good. Shake it out a little bit. All right. Ooh, front kicks. Front kicks. Okay, defending against front kicks. We got front kicks and front leg and back leg. Again, just like I said before, the first line of defense is your distance. Gonna go all MC hammer for you youngins. MC hammer, can't touch this. Anyway, all right. So, as you're in your stance, I want you to picture like somebody's pulling your belt back, okay, or your waist back. So they're coming in with a front kick. You're gonna scoot back a little bit. Make sure that when you do this, you don't do this and leave your head up, because the kicks go up as well. So you want to make sure your whole body goes back, shoulders over your hips, hips over your feet, and then you can come back in with either your hands or your legs. Okay, let's just work a little bit of movement. Person throws a front kick, move back. Okay, move back, hollow back, hard back, move back. Your whole body goes back, move back. Now you can also move to the side. Person goes in, you're going to move to the side, letting the kick go by. As they're landing, you can come back with your cross or your low kicks on that. Okay? In here. Okay? So I'm going to be throwing the kicks at you. You got to move. Whether it's backwards, to the left, to the right. Main thing is you always keep your stance. Hands are up and kick. Make sure you move. Keep your hands up. Just because I'm kicking doesn't mean you get to drop your hands. I'll use that as a fake. So I'm going to fake. I can come in with a Superman punch. I'll get you to get your hands down. So keep your hands up at all times. Watch for your distance. A lot of people can cover good distance on the front kick. So a good way to do that, if you want to learn how to cover distance on your front kicks, is advance. As you do this, watch my front foot. I'm kicking with my back leg. A little hop. Okay? That's if I'm kicking with my back leg. Okay? On the power front one, I'm doing a switch kick. So the switch allows me to control the distance. But even then, I can cover more distance. So I switch, kick. Okay? Switch, kick, and then come back. All right. So now, you're going to defend against the front kick, and you're going to follow it up. All right? You can follow it up with low kicks, or you can come back and follow it up with your hands. Okay, so if I'm landing in front, good thing to do, let me land in front, come back with your hands. Okay? Depending on your distance, you can follow it up with your kicks, take that leg out. All right, so I'm going to throw the front kick, land in front. Again, you can counter with either your hands, jab cross, cross hook, depending on your stance. Okay? Throw my front leg, land in front, hands. All right, so let's do some combinations. Okay? So move back, come back in, cross, hook, and back. Person's throwing, move back, cross, hook, and back. If you're moving to the side, towards your front foot, great thing to do. Hit on the move as you're coming in. Okay, so I'm throwing the kick, you're moving in, boom, right to the chest. Great timing, great technique. Notice if you move to the back foot, you're going to move, plant, and then go right off that punch or that foot and come back with a cross hook. Okay, now it's followed up with the kicks. So we move back, they land in front, kick. Make sure you hit them with your shin. I want you to think about cutting into the bag or into the leg. You're making a T with your shin and their thigh. Okay, so cut in. Knee comes up, in, down. And the most important part of the round kick or low kick is all my students know it, the pivot. Okay, the pivot is very important because it helps to not only increase your range, you can kick higher, kick further, it also keeps your joints safe. And it gives you more power because you're able to put more power, or body weight rather, behind your kicks. So make sure you're pivoting. Okay, hands are up. Okay, so again, move back. You're going to come back, low kick. Move back, low kick. Now, notice how I did that one. If I move back, all right, on this one, I'm ready in position to throw the back leg. If I'm in here, I'm going to kick with my front leg, move and kick. Okay, so here, and then just quick step out. Here, and then out. Okay, one of the most important things you have to know when you're defending yourself is what you want to come back with. Okay, if you can control the distance, doesn't matter what the other person's throwing, because that's going to give you enough distance and time to be able to react. So you got to know what you want to come back with. If you're coming in with legs, you want to take the legs out, boom, boom, kick those legs out. Get those hips behind the kick. Hands always up. As I told you before, okay, if you're throwing front kicks, common mistakes, people throw the kick, and they kick, their hands drop. All right? Their hands drop. It's subconscious. That's why I'm always yelling at my students. Encouraging my students to keep their hands up. Okay? So back, hands stay up. Okay, come with low kicks. Here. Kick through. Kick through. Kick through. Kick through. All right. Now, besides distance and doing a hard back, the other thing you can do with your kicks, defending against front kicks, is a scoop. A scoop. Okay, so as you're throwing the front kick, now I'm in my opposite stance, my left-handed stance. Mirror image to you guys, most of you guys probably. Okay, if I'm kicking with my left leg or my back leg, all right, and you're right-handed, you want to scoop with your front hand this way. So you're going to move the leg that way. Notice the opening. Here, you're taking me off balance and pulling me that way. When you scoop, you're going to scoop and pull. Scoop and pull. Okay? Make sure you're not scooping and pushing off to the side. Okay? Because what happens is, if you scoop my leg and push it off to the side, I've got spinning techniques that I can throw. Okay? Here. All sorts of beautiful spinning techniques. Okay? Alright, so make sure you're pulling the person off balance, forward, and then you got a nice little sweep, pull that leg forward. Alright? Alright. Great job so far, guys. Make sure you keep it going. I got a couple questions. How do you block that shin kick to the body if you don't have the space to move back? You jam it. Great question. You jam it. Okay, so that's a good question. Great question. If I am trying to block a body kick and I move back and I time it wrong, I'm going to get all of the power on that. Okay? So, if I see that body moving, I'm in here and I'm going to the leg or to the body here, you move in. That stops momentum. So, pretend you're in a circle. Now, instead of going to the perimeter of the circle, you're going to go right to the center of the circle. Or if you're a clock, instead of where the numbers are, come right to where the hands are. So you're here, boom. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Okay? So you're going to get the person off balance. Again, if I'm in here, especially, I see a lot of people don't pivot on the round kicks. That's even better. Because what happens is, if I'm throwing, and I'm here, there's nothing holding me up. Okay? Another reason why we pivot, if I pivot here, my foot holds me up, stops me from falling. But if I pivot and I kick like this, I'm on my heel. And I'm just here. There's nothing holding me up. You don't even have to hit with a lot of power. All you got to do is just bump the person back, and more than likely, they'll wind up on the ground. Okay? Does that help? There you go. Good. Okay, so, all right, so let's say I'm going to throw at you. You're going to move in. Move in. Okay, you push me back. I'm off balance. You can follow up with your hands. Okay, so the person's throwing. You move in. come back in with your hands, and then take out the legs if they're already on the ground. If they're on the ground, just, shh, I didn't say that though. Okay? All right. Doing good so far, guys? All right, so what we're going to do now, Mortal Kombat rounds. Mortal Kombat rounds, if you guys have been watching me for the past few weeks, Mortal Kombat means I'm throwing at you, you're going to defend. Hopefully, you don't get knocked out, because that would be really embarrassing, because I'm nowhere near you. All right, so Mortal Kombat rounds, here we go. I'm throwing at you. You defend against the jab or the cross. I'm going to pick up the complexity of the combinations as I go along. Okay, I can throw my front kicks, I can throw my round kicks. All right, but we're going to start off nice and easy. 1 or 2 techniques. Then we'll mix it up, add on from there. Okay, so you guys ready? Hands are up, and here we go, here we go. Remember on the jab, you can catch, you can slip, you can block. Okay, I wouldn't recommend ducking unless you're throwing at the same time. And never duck on the short guy. You're ducking right into my power. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Oh, somebody got kicked. I know that. Keep those hands up. Dare some of you guys to find an opening in my defenses. Same thing on the low kicks. Move in on it. You're going to take a little bit of punishment, but the payoff is going to be much better. You just don't want to take too many of those. All right, guys. Good job. Shake it out. All right. Round 2. More complex combinations. Okay. I'm going to add some movement in there as well. So I suggest you guys learn how to move. Breathe in through your nose. Out your mouth. All right, get ready. A few more seconds. All right, here we go. Ooh, you didn't see that spinning crescent kick, did you? Yeah, that's right. Ooh. Keep moving, hands are up. If you're changing levels and you go to the body, you always want to try to come back and finish it up top to the head. Give it something to think about, something to worry about. Nice job. Okay. All right. Moving on. Level 3. Level 3. Mortal Kombat, level 3. I'm coming at you hard. I'm going to hit all over. Head, body, legs, hands and legs, knees, some bows in there. Stay alert. Keep those hands up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, on a page from Nick Pace's book here. Don't forget to keep your stance. Don't cross your feet. Remember, low to the base, low to the ground. You got a stronger base. Stronger base means stronger punches and kicks. Always finish to the head. Remember that. All right. Nice job, guys. Excellent job. Woo! All right. All right, guys. All right, we got one more thing I want to do with you guys. Hold on one second. Oh, killing me. All right, yeah, that's better. Okay, stand was a little crooked. Anyway, all right, so we got one more thing. One of the things I like to do with a lot of my students, is what we call a 24 punch combination. And we're only going to do part of that. And actually, let's go combinations by the numbers. Combinations by the numbers. Okay? So we got 1 jab, jab, 2 cross hook, 3 cross uppercut, 4 jab, cross hook, 5 jab, cross uppercut. All right, so follow along. Hands are up. Just nice little cool down. 1 jab, jab. 1 jab, jab. 1 jab, jab. 1 jab, jab. 2 cross hook. 2 cross hook. 2 cross hook. 2 cross hook. 3 cross uppercut. Notice I see the center line. You're going across that center line. Okay, so you hit on the cross and then uppercut. And you're going in on the uppercut. Okay, 3 cross uppercut. 1 jab, jab. 1 jab, jab. Make sure the hands come back. No lazy punches, only when you spar me. 1 jab, jab. 1 jab, jab. 2 cross hook. 2 cross hook. 3 cross uppercut. 3 cross uppercut. 4 jab, cross hook. 4 jab, cross hook. 4 jab, cross hook. 5 jab, cross uppercut. 5 jab, cross uppercut. 5 jab, cross uppercut. 5 jab, cross uppercut. Oh, here it comes. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 1, jab, jab. 2, cross, hook. 3, cross, uppercut. 4, jab, cross, hook. 5, jab, cross, uppercut. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. All right, 7, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, hook. 7, 1, jab, jab. 1, jab, jab. 2, cross, hook. 2, cross, hook. 3, cross, uppercut. 3, cross, uppercut. 4, jab, cross, hook. 4, jab, cross, hook. 5, jab, cross, uppercut. 5, jab, cross, uppercut. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 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 7, jab, cross, uppercut, hook. 7. All right, shake it out. Woo! All right. So that's combinations 1 through 7 by the numbers. I think I have up to 12. We can incorporate some kicks in there as well. All right, so combination number 1, jab, jab. 2, cross, hook. 3, cross, uppercut. 4, jab, cross, hook. 5, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 7, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, hook. 1, jab, jab. 2, cross, hook. 3, cross, uppercut. 4, jab, cross, hook. 5, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 6, jab, cross. Let's try it again. 1, jab, jab. 2, cross, hook. 3, cross, uppercut. 4, jab, cross, hook. There we go. 5, jab, cross, uppercut. Now 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 6, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook. 7, jab, cross, uppercut, and hook. First 7. All right, guys. Good job. Have a seat. Let's get a nice deep stretch. Feet are apart. Deep breath in through your nose. Excellent job. All right. Reach down to your left side. That side. Excellent job today, guys. Stay down low, over to the right side. We got some exciting news coming. We're going to be starting more interactive classes soon. I'll put out an announcement for that. Okay, if you're not my students, you should look out, if you haven't received it yet, for an announcement from your instructors. Left leg in, right leg back. We're going to be heading over to Zoom. Zoom. So this way, it's not just going to be a one-way situation here. We'll be able to see you guys as well and make on-the-spot corrections. I'm excited. Getting back to a somewhat normal schedule, feet in. Hands behind you, shoulder stretch, deep breath in. And out. Top. Switch. Switch. As you guys are stretching, take this time to kind of review the techniques that we went over in class. Switch the leg on top. It's a great time to mentally review everything while it's fresh in your head. Straight, back straight, head tall. Look as far back behind you as you can. Pushing your stomach, press it up. Hips up. All right, guys. Excellent job. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. All right. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. It's a beautiful day out, so get some fresh air. Get out there and move. Spend time with your families. Enjoy your loved ones. Okay, and I will see you guys next week. Same time, 4 o'clock. All right. Last thing. In these times, we want to make sure that we don't lose track of time. Okay? Do not be fooled by the calendar. Okay? Because the only days that count are the ones that you make count. So, regardless of how many days are on the calendar, the only ones that count are the ones that you actually make something out of it. So, get out there, make something matter. All right? Learn a new skill, read a book, learn a language. You got time now, if you can. If not, learn how to hone your own skills, the skills that you already have. Okay? Work on your body, work on your mindset. That's the most important part right here. Don't forget about this as well. Okay? Heart, body, and soul. You got to work them all. All right? Excellent job today, and I'll see you guys all next week. Oos.